I was invited to Jordan by the Ministry of Tourism of Jordan.
Yalla.
Jordan, a mysterious region in the Southern Levant in West Asia. I will travel through the whole country from the very north to the south. Jordan is so rich for places to visit and so diverse. So just in 1 week, I will visit ancient cities and ruins, go hiking right in the river, swim in the saltiest sea in the world, learn secrets of real bedouins and sleep in a desert. Let's start in a village Qais, where a local family invited me for my very first Jordanian meal. Time for cooking maglub and chachi.
Yes.
What we say before meal, Bismillah, which means in the name of God. We start our meal.
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
Chachi.
Yes, one of the meals that you can find everywhere actually, yes.
Chachi zaki kheer. Magluba zaki kheer.
You see? Everything is zaki here.
Jordanian food approved very much, and we're heading to the next destination, Dana Biosphere Reserve. It's Jordan's largest nature reserve that offers some of the best hiking experiences in Jordan. I will go to a lesser-known trail that hasn't been discovered by the masses yet. This is how the Dana Canyon looks like from above, and I expected a hike in a dry desert. How surprised I was when down in the canyon I saw this. This is the most unusual hike in my life. The whole hike goes in the river. You're walking in the river, and it's amazing that it's like a green oasis just in the middle of basically a desert.
All the trail is wet trail. Actually, that's why we recommend people, actually we give some information for people to wear the correct shoes, the correct wear for the wet trails.
And I have usual sneakers, but they will dry out. Now it's time for a picnic in the most scenic place ever. A trip to Jordan wouldn't be complete without visiting Petra, an ancient capital city of the Nabateans, which used to be a major caravan center for the incense of Arabia, the spices of India, a crossroads between Arabia, Egypt and Syria Phoenicia, and a vital trading post along the Silk Road. Now it's one of the world's most famous archaeological sites. Here you can see many monasteries, tombs, treasuries, and explore the ancient city and the life of local Bedouins. Maybe I came here at the right time, but I'm
almost here just by myself, so it's a super peaceful hike and the views are just mesmerizing.
Located amid rock desert canyons and carved directly into the rock, the prehistoric Jordanian city of Petra was lost to the Western world for hundreds of years. Only in the early 19th century did a European traveler disguise himself in Bedouin costume and infiltrate the mysterious locale.
Guys, meet my guide Khalid, and I call him DJ Khaled.
Hello, my name is Khalid. I'm a general guide in Jordan, Russian, English speaking guide.
By the way, he speaks perfect Russian. Откуда вы знаете русский?
Я отучился в Киеве. Докторскую получил по биомедицинская лазерная техника.
Я в хороших руках.
Очень хороших руках. So this place we call it Wadi Rum or the Moon Valley because in the full moon it looks like the moon from outside. You see all these mountains that around us with details, with the moonlight.
It definitely feels like another planet.
The landscape here, it looks like Mars. And because of that, they're filming here a lot of films like The Martian, like Aladdin, like Star Wars, Prometheus, Transformers, and The Dune. A lot of films because of the landscape. It's outside of Earth.
On the one hand, it's like a dead land and nothing, but on the other hand, it's still so beautiful.
Yeah, and actually it's not dead land, it's more life than other lands. This is a natural reserve which is very huge. Part of it is in Jordan, the other part goes to Saudi Arabia crossing the border. Even in the reserve there is no border to let animals or wildlife moving freely inside the reserve.
So today I'm gonna sleep right in the desert, but not there in the sand, but in this glamping. Glamping means glamorous camping. So I'm gonna camp glamorously. Let's see what we have here. There is a sea. Oh, wow, look at this view. There is a huge bed. What else do they have here? What? There is a toilet, a sink, and all this very glamorous stuff. Even a shower! What? There is a shower! You see a girl camping glamorously for the first time, surprised by everything. But the best thing is the view, of course.
The leader, he's the oldest one. My name is Yanal al-Zawaida, local Bedouin guide from Wadi Rum. We grow, born, raised here in the desert.
You grew up
yes,
here?
I raised, born here in the desert, in a Bedouin tent. This rice, we keep it under the sand. We cook it under the sand for 3 hours. Saha. In Arabic, bon appetit, it's saha.
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 It's good that there is no sand in this rice.
At all. How we cook the food? We make a big hole in the ground and we have a 3 level of the dishes. The first one will be the chicken and the carrot. Second one will be the lamb and the potato. The last one will be the rice. All the flavored from the vegetables with the lamb, it will go to the chicken. And you have the rice, it will cook so good under there. This is why it will have this color, yellow. We call it the gold resin.
I feel some spices.
Yeah.
Do you prefer to live in a desert and not in a city?
We have many people from Europe, from Poland, from all around Europe, US. They just came here to open a business in Wadi Rum, to live here. We have many women, especially women. They just came here and built house and they stay in the desert because they feel it's a good for them to run away from the whole life and everything in the city, just to be alone under the beautiful stars here and the beautiful moon.
أنا أسماء ألينا.
اسمع عبد العزيز.
أسماء ألينا. كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله.
Alhamdulillah. Now Ayman will show me around this house. Or how do I call this? Not a house.
It's a house. It's tent. It's more tent, yeah.
Yes.
This is the place where is the Bedouin live in the desert. You can see this is the man section here. See
Men section?
Yeah, man section.
And
yeah.
there is woman section?
Yeah, there is woman section, yeah, and the sleep section is in the middle. We make the coffee in this fire here. We make the tea for guests, and this is where the people come together to like enjoy, like talking.
It's like a living room.
This is the living room. Yeah, you can see this is the living room.
There is a TV here.
Now we have TV, solar panel. It's outside here. This is the kitchen, and where is the woman sleep here? Stove, yeah, some food and everything to make the food in this place.
So how many people live in this house?
4 and sometimes it's 10 because all the people come from village to sleep here in night. Yeah, it's a beautiful place to sleep.
And how many Bedouins live in Wadi Rum desert?
We are a tribe. We are more 4,000 person, but the old style like this, it's a few, it's not a lot, because you know the people go to village and the houses there, school, everything there. Just the old people still live this life.
And do you know everyone between each other?
Of
all
course,
the Bedouins?
of course, in a tribe we know everyone, yeah, because we are same tribe, we are same family, from same father, same mother.
And where do you live?
I live in village.
Why do you prefer village?
I born in a house, not like this. But the old people started his life in the tent. He used the freedom, you know. The old people used to go outside, go with sheep, with goats, with camels, and use that life because that it's different between us and the old generation.
Are they nomadic?
Yeah, moving from place to place to find the grass, you know, feed the camels, the goats, the sheep.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah, it's very dangerous. If it bites you, you die.
Seriously?
Yeah, of course. Like 10 minutes. If we find it alone, we don't. But if
She wants to...
to bite, you must kill it.
Why does he need the snake?
The snake, he take the inside the skin. He take some from the snake, and he said cut it and mix it with some like oils or herb. That's for cancer.
He will eat it against cancer.
Yeah. He drink it or eat it.
This was a small glimpse into Bedouin's life, and now it's time to change to a completely different environment. The Dead Sea is a landlocked salt lake. Its surface is 430 meters below sea level, which makes its shores the lowest land-based elevation on Earth. The Dead Sea has a salinity of 33%. This is almost 10 times saltier than ordinary seawater. Plants and animals can't flourish in this environment, hence the name of the lake.
The hotel has access to the Dead Sea. I'm gonna go for a swim now. They say, whoa, 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 whoa. The bottom is funny because there is also a special mud. So they say that this water is very good for your skin. You can't really swim in this sea. Right now I'm not doing anything. I'm not swimming. It's just floating. The water is very warm. Yeah, and it's so fun. I feel like this thing from a champagne cork, whatever, like just floating. I was told that you can't stay for more than 15 minutes or something.
I think it's a personal preference and based on how sensitive your skin is. But I was here for an hour yesterday and I'm probably on minute like 50 right now.
So some people told me that you shouldn't stay here for more than 15 minutes if your skin is sensitive, but I see some locals here, they can stay for an hour. And he looks alive and healthy.
Alive and thriving.
But maybe you need to get used to it, I don't know. And then you need to put the mud, yeah? Which city are you from?
We are from Miami.
I thought you were from Jordan.
Like, it's complicated. We have dual citizenship. It's like Amman. You could say we're from Amman.
Do you often come here in the Dead Sea?
Yes, as much as I can. It's lovely. It's very accessible. It's like a 45-minute drive.
Woo-hoo. Time to get dirty. Woo-hoo-hoo. This mud will make me so healthy. Look, there are huge pieces of salt. It's all salt. And now leave this alley for 15 minutes for finish cooking.
So what was the highlight of your trip in Jordan, Alina?
This right now.
Wow.
Look at this. Where else can you float like this?
And your favorite food?
Hummus, baba ganoush, and chachil.
Chachil. What's been the biggest surprise?
Actually everything, because I knew almost nothing about Jordan. And I was surprised that here you basically have everything from rich historical heritage to the desert to oasis right in the desert and the sea like this.
What are you gonna miss most?
The weather, the
great.
food, the people.
So in terms of safety, have you felt safe and comfortable, especially as a woman in the Middle East?
Everywhere.
Amazing.
Everywhere I was treated with the biggest hospitality and warmth.
Wow.
Ever. Shukran.
Afwan.
This year I traveled a lot across the former Silk Road. Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Russia, Azerbaijan, Turkey, and now Jordan. After traveling non-stop for a whole year, here are my 3 biggest insights from 2024. 1. Your soul and inner state is more important than your location. Because wherever you go, it's your attitude that will define the journey. 2. Even if it might seem like people everywhere are completely different, with time you see that all the people dream about absolutely the same things everywhere. 3. Even though sometimes you might feel that you fell in the mud of troubles, challenges, or pain, eventually you will see that this mud will heal you and make you stronger.